Good evening. So in this video I just want to explore the possibility of making peace with ourselves. You can hear my dog coughing. Making peace with her throat. So yeah, making peace with ourselves wherever we are. There's a moment where it's easier to be at peace with ourselves than others. And I'm thinking of what helps us to find more peaceful approach to where we are when we are in difficult phase or confused phase or a phase where it's hard to find meaning. What comes up for me is like sometimes there's this idea that when we suffer, we are some kind of the only one. You know, we feel some kind of isolated and separated from the rest of the population and or from the rest of the people around us. And those moments where it's hard to create bridges, to create connections between ourselves and the others are very painful. And so the question of what really helps us to remember that we belong, that we are unique, that we are precious, that we matter. Yeah, this question of what helps us remember that, I find that an interesting question, an interesting topic. So right here, right now, I'm doing this video. I'm co-creating this video with you. And my intention is to make peace with myself and to encourage all of us, each one of us, to make peace with where we are and make peace with where others are. Well, the question of what I mean by making peace, I guess, is something more around the line of accepting the things we can change and the things we cannot, and making peace with the things we cannot change. At least not torturing ourselves with what we cannot change, with more than is already happening. So part of me right now is judging me, thinking that I'm not as clear as I should be, and making peace with myself could be breathe and accept that I'm as clear as I can, and if there's something I have the energy to clarify even more, I can, but I don't have to. So right now I'm failing at making peace with myself. I have some thoughts that are not really exactly very empowering. So one way I can contribute to make peace with myself is to accept that I have the thought, I had the thought that I had, and right now what I can do is to look for the most pleasant thought I have access to right now. So it's like the invitation to come back to be more aware of where we are right now, be more aware of where you are, be more aware of where I am, and make space for feeling what it is to be where we are, to want what we want, to think what we think, to experiment what we experience in our body, in our bodies. Just want to make space for that for a second or two. And on that note, I'm going to wish you good evening.